Let's just put it bluntly, they're absolutely disgusting. Some of the exhausts that are manufactured, they just look like a massive lump of steel.
Welcome to Mid-Bike Crisis. Welcome to Mid-Bike Crisis.
Well, it's new exhaust day today, so we're out with the new and back in with the old. So I'll explain. The fuel exhaust, absolutely fantastic. I've had a few of these on various different bikes. They sound epic, really good, but a couple of reasons actually. Aesthetically, I honestly believe the original GS exhaust looks better from a styling perspective, but I'm a bit torn because the fuel sounds better, but the original looks better. So I'm going back with the old. So out with the new, in with the old. I bought the GS to do some cruising, long distance riding, etc. Not so much off-road, but more really bit of cruising. And I just find the tone of the fuel, even with the baffle in, I just find it a little bit overbearing. So if I thought aesthetically it looked better, I'd probably keep it, but I'm a bit 50-50 with it. So don't let that put you off buying a fuel, because I tell you what, they're a wicked bit of kit. Depends on which bike you're running, but if I want loud, I've got other bikes for loud in the summer, but for me winter cruising on this beautiful GS 23 plate, and yes, I did know that the new model was coming out before I bought this in August this year. Honestly, well, I bought this for a reason, because I prefer the look of it. The new GS styling for me, just, I'm not feeling it. It might change, opinions might change, but this thing is just stunning. It's just absolutely stunning. People still want to stop and have a look and talk about it. Gorgeous bit of kit. I'm not saying the new GS isn't, and I'm sure it's superior in many ways, but for styling, which is a lot of it for me when I buy a bike, I just think that's got a real retro vibe. I just love it. It's got everything I need. It's absolutely stunning. Great bit of kit to ride. And it gets you through the winter months, so you can still ride, which is brilliant. So yeah, a little bit of an exhaust swap. So we're going out with the fuel, in with the old original GS exhaust. Right, it's only a quick job this. Actually, I don't know why I say that, because my quick jobs never turn into quick jobs, to be honest. I'll tell you what we've done. Let's do a quick sound check. It's loud. I'm not saying loud's not a bad thing, loud's good. I like loud. But it's just too loud for me when I'm going out for a chill, you know, when you just want to go, just have a bit of a chilled one. I think it, actually, if I'm being honest, it sounded, the fuel had the same system, it did sound better on my Africa Twin for some reason. This sound, maybe it's the engine, it's something to do with the engine. But yeah, it sounded, there was a bit more drama with the Africa Twin. It used to pop a lot more on the downshifts. Anyway, we do these things, don't we? When we're motorbike riders, we we swap and change and swap our bikes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's what we do as motorcycle riders. Right, what are we on here? Are we on a 12? No, we're not. Nowhere near. No, we get that right. First time. Not this time. We might put this back on, I don't know, but just for now, I'm just feeling the OEM. Like I say, people might think I'm mad going back, but I just think well, for the various reasons I just gave. So how are you all finding winter riding? Because here in the UK, winter's really kicking in. It's not winter yet, officially, but it's Saturday, what's the date today? 25th of November, and it's cold outside. It's about 2 degrees in Yorkshire, which is pretty cold. There we go, off. So if you're riding, even wrapped up, I went out for a quick blast yesterday and I was bloody freezing. Went up to Seaways for a cup of tea with Bainsy, and it was cold. It was very cold. So yeah, this is this is one of the reasons I bought this bike, to be honest. I bought the GS because I foolishly, well, I say foolishly, I've always liked the look of them. Harley Davidson Breakout, bought a brand new one, kept it for a year, but it was just a little bit, it looked cool, and the gang, it was a really cool looking thing. I loved it, but it was a lot of money just sat there during winter, not being able to ride. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to trade it in, and I'll trade it in. Is there a gasket in there? No. I'll trade it in for something that I can ride throughout winter, which is why this GS is parked up here now. Now, this is the fun bit. Did I keep the bracket for that? I don't think I did. So, what goes on there then, people? That's for that. Right. Oh, hang on. Is it that? Yeah, I think that's it. Panic then. I thought, oh no, I've lost the bolts. I was going to just go rummaging through my box of tricks. So, right, do I need a bolt on the back of that? I don't think I do. Oh, look, I told you, these jobs always turn into disaster for me. Right, just tighten up here, and I think we're done. We are done. Quick job. 5 minutes. Someone will be commenting saying that's been more than 5 minutes, young man. There's that. I always do this. Get a bit ambitious. Oh, hang on. You know what, that song? I don't know who sings it. Is it Ed Sheeran? Oh God, you know what? It really gets on my nerves, that song. But I've heard it that many times on motorbike videos, TikToks, etc. It's like stuck in my brain now. So yeah, keep singing it. It's getting on my nerves, to be honest, but do you know it's one of them songs that you really don't like, gets on your nerves, but then you keep singing it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, well that's what it's doing to me. Anyway. Yeah, look, I knew I'd done something wrong. That bracket needs turning round. Great, these spanners, double up as hammers. Someone will be commenting, won't they? You shouldn't be using that. These are top quality Halfords Advanced, come with a lifetime warranty. I'm not endorsed by Halfords, but I'll tell you what, they're for the average Joe, they're absolutely fantastic. Halfords probably got a bit of a Black Friday thing going on, I reckon. So we're just about done. Just a real quick forwards backwards video here. I just think that looks miles better. Sorry. Like I say, now personal fuel, I love your stuff, you know I do. I've had 3 exhausts off you now. But, just while I'm moosing around in winter on these cold roads, I just want something a bit more soothing to my ears. Right, that's that. That's not the right one. Don't do that, so you snap the head. I've done that. Right, that's it. We're on. That was really easy. Quick sound check. Going to be obviously nothing like, but this is what I'm looking for. Something a bit more. Digging that. And like I said, aesthetically, let's just have a little look at that. I just think that just looks, it just obviously, BMW know what they're doing. Some of these exhaust manufacturers that are out, they're absolutely, well, let's just put it bluntly, they're absolutely disgusting. Some of the exhausts that are manufactured, they just look like a massive lump of steel just stuck on the end. They're just disgusting. They're horrible things. I mean, I'm just looking at some bikes here. My Suzuki GSX S1000, gorgeous bike, but it's got a horror. It's all black, beautiful, but it's got this horrible thing just stuck out the end. That's going to go. So once we get to spring, we're going to get a black exhaust on that. I don't know what. Someone suggested sanding it, light sanding it and spraying it with a header paint. So I think I might do that, because I think the bike sounds wicked. I don't really want it any louder. I think gone are the days, to be honest, for me, having really loud exhausts. Yeah, just, I think I've gone past it. Fireblade, that'll be, I'm going to be, the engine's there on the floor. I want to get that bike finished and on the road for spring. So that'll be on. I've got my mate Bainesy, he's got a yellow Fireblade, same reg, it's a CBR 954, 2002, one of the best Fireblades ever. Anyway, this video is not about the Fireblade, it's about the BMW. What was I saying? They know what they're doing, BMW. Like I said, some manufacturers, they've got proper gross exhaust, they just look terrible. But in my opinion, comment down below and let me know what you think, guys, but I think the GS just looks, it looks the best with the Classic. So there we go. Fuel's gone, so that'll probably be up for sale, I think, at some point, because I'm probably sure that won't go back on. So we've got the original exhaust back on. Happy days. Anyway, bit of a pointless video, really. You're not really going to gain anything from that. Maybe you are, actually. You might think, I was going to get a new exhaust on that, but maybe it's the style. Maybe I should have just gone for a different aesthetic shape, you know, something more like this. But I'll be honest, I think that sounds good enough as stock. It's got the valve inside, so you open the throttle and you've got a deeper tone coming out the back. So anyway, I'm happy with that. That's one of the best looking adventure bikes on the road, and again, in my opinion, that beats the new GS 1300 that everyone's banging on about. I could have had one of them. I got a deal on this. Obviously they're trying to sell these to make way for the 1300s, but personally I went with that. I just think it's a better looking bike. Comment down below, let me know what you think, but I think most people, from what I've been reading, they prefer this and they won't be changing up to the 1300. If you've got a 1300, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Is it worth trading up? Potentially could look at trading up in the spring. I'm going to use this for the winter. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a while. I haven't had a video for a while, but winter's here, innit? And there's no riding, but hopefully we'll get some vids out soon. But thanks for watching. Hope this video has helped. Like and subscribe, and see you all in the next one.